Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. Okay guys, so we are back to talk about I saw some of the uh, Tamra Judge like doing the Q&A and like responding to Vicki's claims about her daughter and some of the other things that came out, which I told you guys I don't agree with. And I was reading the comments under that video and holy shit, people were like, Tamra deserves it. Screw you, Tamra. Did you have any sympathy for Shannon? Did you? And I'm like, oh man. Like, it's just like, it's wild. It's definitely wild when you put yourself out there in the line of fire. Like, just seeing what people, like, it's relentless. But we're about to get into it. And I'm going to play you another video. So before we do, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys, where do we start? Right here. Now, thank you to Reality Blurb. Tamra Judge is sharing details about an unseen moment between Vicki and Teddy. Amid a Q&A with her fans and followers on her Instagram story, she explained what went down between Vicki and Teddy, revealed how much she spent on her recent plastic surgeries, and admitted to feeling that fans were too hard on Alexis Bellino, while also teasing the upcoming reunion and dishing on Lisa Rinna and more. I'm actually shocked that it didn't air, but there actually was a whole scene with me, Vicki, and Shannon Bedore and Teddy. And Vicki and Teddy made up and everything was good. And then literally a few weeks later, Vicki went out and said some horrible things about Teddy. So nothing really lasts with her. Now, after then revealing what the price of her forehead lift, brow lift, CO2 laser, and blue peel was, well, I guess it was 15 grand. And Tamra said viewers have absolutely been way too hard on Alexis. But I also understand what they're seeing right now is the reason why they're being hard on her. And she understands that too. I just wish that so many of the other things that we talked about and did were shown and weren't cut out. And you could see a well-rounded Alexis and where she's coming from. So I'm hoping that there's going to be a little bit of a shift in things to come. And you'll see Alexis for the sweet girl that she is and not some villain, because she's not. But when questioned about when she and her OC castmates would film the reunion, Tamra couldn't say the exact date, but she revealed production would take place sometime in October. It is next month, coming up pretty soon, another month. But looking back at last week's show, as someone asked if she was mad at Teddy for pushing her in the pool, Tamra confirmed the two of them had discussed doing so before filming the scene. I wasn't mad because we had actually already been joking about it all night, that we were going to push each other in the pool, and I wasn't expecting it at that moment. It was very shallow. It was like a foot deep. It wasn't even a pool. It was like a water feature. But you know me, like I can dish it out and I can also take it. Another Instagram user wondered if it would bother her if Alexis got with Eddie Judge and Shannon became friends with her, seemingly alluding to potential hypocrisy. She said, well, of course I would, but that's not how the chain of events went down. First of all, Alexis knows me and knows Eddie. Alexis didn't know Shannon. She didn't know John Jansen. They never worked together. They were never friends. And I didn't become friends with Alexis after she began dating John. I became friends with Alexis last year. We started talking. So you can't really compare. And if that's the way you're seeing it, then you're seeing it incorrectly. But as for whether she's friends with Lisa, Tamra told another fan that she'd like to think so before applauding Lisa Rinna. We talk on social media once in a while. I send her my Vina products and she sends me her lip kits and her makeup. Her lip liner I live for. I love her products. She is the woman that I aspire to be. She's a go-getter. She's a ball buster. She speaks her mind. She's it. But Tamra then responded to a follower who asked her why she is a bitch to her friends. And she said, I don't really see it that I'm being a bitch to my friends. What you guys didn't see is my falling out with Shannon happened off camera. And what you didn't see is that I was there for her for weeks and months after her DUI and had some pretty good conversations with her, hoping that she was going to, you know, get better soon and put in the work that needed to be done. But unfortunately, she took some people that I know. I guess she had them say some pretty horrible things about her and some pretty horrible things about other cast members too. And that's something that Tamra's saying that we didn't get to see. Tamra also said that she decided that until Shannon can admit her issues, she doesn't want to be drugged down with her. I do have empathy for her. I just don't have sympathy anymore. When you're doing the same thing 10 years later and you're not making any changes, it's on you. I mean, that is true. That is true. But moving on. Moving on. Thank you to Reality T. Teddi Mellencamp and Tamra Judge call out Chanel Ayan and Lisa Milan's friendship. Now, after an explosive season finale for the Real Housewives of Dubai, it's clear why Chanel Ayan and Lisa Milan aren't as close as they used to be. Certainly, Teddi and Tamra seem to think so. It comes on the heels of the Mina Rowe founder feeling betrayed after Chanel shared the details of a voice message from Sarah Almadani that Lisa sent her. Perhaps Lisa was feeling challenged by the growing friendship between the professional model and Caroline Stanbury, but the rest of the Dubai cast seems to think that that theory has merit. But after Lisa repeatedly called Chanel a liar for an entire party of guests to hear, it makes sense why they're not as good of friends as they once were. Perhaps the most urgent question is whether they were that close in the first place. Tamra Judge thinks that slick editing is trying to reinforce something false. Slick editing is I want to play this for you guys. 1 second. I'm not in like my normal setup, so just bear with me for literally 3 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2.
Supposed to believe that there is a closeness between Chanel and Lisa that I've never felt.
Me either. That's why I thought I was going crazy. I'm like, am I missing something? Because I've never thought that they were that close.
They started doing all these flashbacks of all the times that Lisa has, essentially, I don't know the word, but she has told Chanel what to do. Yeah.
That's what the flashbacks do. They try to change your mind or try to reinforce something that probably might even not be true.
If you had a choice, would you rather be good friends with Lisa Milan or Stanbury? We are supposed to believe that there is a
Stanbury all day, Teddi Mellencamp. Stanbury all day. You know what? I'm going to take a new leap on this Teddi Mellencamp. I'm not going to say bad shit about Teddi anymore. And I didn't really say bad shit. I just said that I didn't enjoy her on the show. I actually want to apologize right now. I'm in Hilton Head. I'm not in Charleston. And I feel so happy here. And like, it doesn't fit or serve me to, even if I don't like something, guess what? That's life. I don't have to tear into somebody. So Teddi Mellencamp, I'm sorry. And I won't be saying anything bad again. I'm also looking at this little like bag with the zipper on it that I put the dog's bags in. And it says, don't be a dick. I'm trying not to be a dick. But hold on. We're not done. I wanted to play an Instagram for you. Thank you to Bywake Hello Drama. This is Tamra begging to please be left alone.
I've tried so hard not to listen to what Vicki had said about me. And I just keep getting bombarded with it. I'm in just disbelief. In such disbelief that this woman would go so low. Do you know what it's like to lose a child? Do you know what it's like? It's the most painful thing in the world, and to insinuate it was because I was on the show. No, that's not what it is. You win, Vicki. I don't know what you want from me, but you got it. You win, okay? You kick me when I'm down. You hurt me all the time. I can't do it anymore. I don't want any part of this. You can have my spot on the show. You can have whatever you want. Just please leave my family alone. Please.
Wow. All right. Well, I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section, please. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and yeah, keep an eye out.